beautiful day for golf.
We're not good enough golfers.
Where is the beverage cart? Can't believe I paid money for this. And another episode of the Ridge Golf Podcast. So we're going to talk about the Masters a little bit, but first I wanted to show you some of these babies.
Good. Nothing like visual references for an audio medium.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only one that hasn't seen them yet is Alex.
Yeah.
So golf club.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. So I bought another set of used golf clubs.
Just
Why
in
not?
time for me to use them.
I don't know if I'm going to keep these guys. These are a little bit different. These are 5 through 9, the hybrid, and then also came with this sweet baby here too,
Ooh,
the Odyssey White Hot.
Butter.
Yep.
keep that.
Kind of
That
looks
might
like Poseidon's staff.
Great Odin's
That's-
trident.
They also came with this bad boy too.
What is that? A
That's a driver.
hammer?
That's a
Yeah,
square.
That's a square
It's a
driver.
square on a stick.
Yeah, square.
How old is that?
It's FTI,
I've never
and
heard.
then there's matching 3 wood and 5 wood to go with that too.
I
Oh,
don't think
There's
anybody
this-
cares about your clubs.
There's your new woods to go along with your irons.
yeah, how many clubs do you need?
Right?
Well, I might send
you
the
can
X20
legally
back.
only carry like 14 or something like that.
That a thing?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a limit. I don't remember exactly what it is, but
Anyway, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Either keep them.
I think you golf with them.
Well, no shit.
I was waiting for Brady to say something.
What they're best used for, anyway.
I still
So
have
many
all my
options.
clubs. I still have all my clubs in my work van from when I last went golfing last fall. And every time I
Nice.
see them, I'm like, I am looking more and more forward to nice weather.
Blackfield course opened this past weekend.
Yeah, I'm Mineral Pointed too.
Couple.
So I drove past U Ridge today on my way home from work, and there's people out on a couple of the greens there.
Couple buddies of mine went out today too.
Where's that at?
Bullshit. I think
U Ridge?
I'm guessing Prairie.
Oh,
It snowed here on Saturday.
Yeah, right.
Again,
Like
Used to-
like a foot, didn't it? No.
no, just a little bit, but
let's say we got 0. There's nothing left.
yeah. So, Jordan, did you get new clubs?
I have not yet. The person that I'm
He
getting
knows a
them
guy.
from his clubs have not come in yet, so I cannot pick up those clubs until his come in, which he golfed with
For
my
your-
clubs today, so that's going to be an extra charge.
Here's the thing with the new clubs thing. What is the deal with always getting new clubs? Like, is that like a status thing? Like, I
Nah.
could use the same pair I have for probably 10 years and be more than happy with
You
what I have.
also
It'll
golf
make you
like
think
5
like you're a better
times a year.
golfer for
Yeah,
like a
but
week.
still, why would you buy so much? Like, I don't understand buying that many. Like, did you make a mistake the first 5 times you bought them? Or like, I just don't understand buying that many sets of golf clubs.
It's because it's never your fault you're doing bad. It's always the club.
Yeah, it's the
Like,
club's fault.
Try a different brand. It's obviously the
I
club.
guess.
The
Yeah,
last
I
time
just-
I bought golf clubs was 2012, and it was a cheap
That recently?
crap set, and I've had that since now, and I still have it. And all I did is I'm getting new irons. Blake has a garage sale set.
I feel kind of
At
bad
a-
too because I sold that garage sale set for about as much as I paid for these Callaways. So
Jesus,
It's a solid
yes.
investment then.
You
you
shut
guys
I
fine?
Knowing you, you got more. You definitely got more than what you paid for.
The trick was to piece them out.
His
Like I had
a snappy businessman.
I had a guy that wanted the driver, the 3 and the 5. I had a guy that wanted the pitching wedge. I had a guy that wanted the irons, and then now that I have this putter, I can throw my old putter in with that. And the dude that sold me these gave me a new bag too, because you could just have the bag. I'm like, that's
Sure.
great. So that's at
Jesus.
least worth.
30 I'd just
bucks.
like to say the
Be
bag
rude to
that,
say no.
the bag
I
that
know.
Jordan gave me with my free golf clubs is in pretty tough shape, so I'm willing to take bags off people's hands.
I got a bag for you, Alex.
All right.
I got a couple
Better
Walmart
say
ones
work
I can
on
send your way.
It's black and yellow if that matters to you, but it's a bag.
Yeah, I'd take it. It won't match, but
I'll take whatever you got.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Alex is assuming that this is free.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like the golf clubs that he got.
You put any monetary value on this, the deal's done.
Yeah, I'll bring these back with me this weekend. Let's hope we can definitely get out there and play now.
Hit some
This
eggs
sucks.
while we're looking for
Or
Easter
Easter
stuff.
this weekend, yeah.
Some Easter eggs.
Chip
Candy
one
everywhere.
over to the kid. Here's one for you, bud.
Go
get it. Go get it.
So, all right, Brady, I got some questions for you.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get on the Masters. Alex we already asked these to Alex a while back, but so keep your mouth shut, Alex.
I don't
Yeah.
think Brady's listened to
Wait,
this episode.
is this one of the ones he's listened to? Because these wouldn't make much sense if he's heard it.
He might have. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm willing to bet he has.
We'll see where it's going.
Okay.
So the Masters, Brady. If
Familiar?
you order food there as a spectator, how much do you think an egg salad sandwich costs?
It's cheap because they keep everything dirt ass cheap, so you spend bajillions of dollars in their clubhouse shop. Because their clubhouse
You
shop
already
is
know.
the only place you can get any Masters affiliated gear. If you want something with the Masters logo on it, you got to buy it from them, and they're going to charge you an arm and a leg.
Now, does that sound like something we've said in the past exactly?
I never
think
guessed what the
Bra-
sandwich
I
cost.
I was like, I think Brady read that part off
Give me,
the
like
script.
give me like $4 on that sandwich. I don't know.
$1.50.
Way off.
But yeah, you're right. You did a little pre-show
Do they
prep.
have how much
Yeah,
the
that sounded-
azalea drink costs? Because I don't know what's in that azalea drink, but I've seen a couple of pictures and it looks delicious.
I don't know what's in that actually.
Jordan, get on.
No.
A lovely little pinkish hue
This
to
is
it.
where
Looks
show
fantastic.
prep would really come in handy here.
I was actually watching a video today about just kind of some tips when you do go to the Masters that, get there an hour early. They said you can't have early admission, but seems like people can get there early enough and they get in and then right away go to the shop, like Brady was talking about, to get all your hats and Masters affiliated thing. And they actually have a check. So you can buy all your stuff and then check it so you don't have to carry it around the whole day walking around the course.
Yep.
And then also if they have a weather delay, they shut everything down. So if lightning strikes, then everybody has to leave the course. You can't go in there and buy anything. So it's best to do it right away and then just have it checked and go about whatever you want to do.
Yeah, the Masters is just so extra about everything. Like even the fans, like I don't think the fans are allowed to wear anything besides a collared shirt and like dressy-ish pants. I don't even think you're supposed to wear like jeans as pants. I think it's supposed to be like dress pants when you go there. Like even just the fans, a casual spectator. And like you said, like they check your bag so they don't have people on the course carrying around a bunch of stupid bags. They want it to look as pristine and perfect as possible at all times.
So the azalea drink is vodka, grenadine, and lemonade.
I'm in.
Vodka,
Pretty-
grenadine,
pretty-
lemon. Yeah, that's
Pretty
pretty
simple.
Pretty simple, but I'm still in. Probably tastes better out of a Masters cup, I'd wager.
Oh,
What was it again, Jordan? It was grenadine, vodka, lemonade.
Yep.
Also, since Masters is in the Bible Belt, on Sundays you can't buy booze until after like 12:30 at the Masters because you gotta wait till church gets out.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Bummer.
Hey, no.
Right? No tying one out
Don't have
on
somebody
Sunday
on this
morning.
podcast.
They said that too, talking about being fancy, that Masters officials have been known to remove tournament announcers who do not follow club decorum, saying words such as fans or spectators is not allowed. They have to be called patrons or gallery.
Jesus.
See, this is where like the pretentious thing kind of was like that's just ridiculous. Like
It's a little
you start
much,
controlling golfers' language, that's a little insane to me. I show up in
Not the
scooter
golfers.
shirts and athletic shorts. I'd be
but the
kicked out
announcers,
so fast.
not even the golfers. That's just the announcers. But yeah.
It's a good thing you'll never.
Oh,
probably
that's
go to
just the
Masters.
announcers. Okay, yeah, I didn't hear that part. Okay, I thought it was like everybody had to say.
Have you seen them when they show like the army of mowers going up and down, like prepping the course?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, they're all
They
like in a
they have,
line.
like- yeah, they have like 20 lawnmowers, like each one like exactly one mower width to the side, but like, one mower
A
length
little bit
behind.
behind.
And they just like, do the whole thing like flying bee style, like they're getting all the grass rolled out just perfectly and cut just perfectly. Like,
I kind of wonder what that maintenance adds up to over a year. Like when you have that
Well,
much equipment going.
yeah, I think they don't. I think some of that just gets brought in for the Masters. I mean, it still is like,
They have mowers going all the time. Like, what is your cost just on like your grass maintenance? Like, I remember
Yeah.
Fenimore's course. They took down. I don't know, Jordan. Do you know how many trees they took down on a Fenimore's course?
Probably like 20.
That was a ton. Yeah, and I don't know. Were they all just like infected or like?
Yeah, they all
rotting?
had emerald ash borer.
Emerald
Ash
ash
borer. Yeah, and I mean, I'm just curious, like, what the cost that goes into these golf courses must be.
You can't compare Augusta to.
No, I'm just
How
saying. in
dare
general.
you.
I'm just saying. In general. You know what? It's probably the same price.
Yeah.
I think they let you
I'm
play
sure.
Augusta for like 45 for an 18 improve.
I know their sand too is from a quartz quarry. It's not like
Yeah,
deep
they don't
sand.
even use real sand. They use ground up quartz, so it's extra
Mhm.
white and like the texture is a little different.
None of that
Jeez.
dirty Pacific Ocean sand.
Yeah, forget
Get that
stuff.
shit outta here.
They heat and they have temperature controlled greens and tee boxes. Like they have like air tubes or water tubes running beneath all the tee boxes and all the greens, so that like if it's too hot, they can cool it down so the grass doesn't die or the grass stays just the same, or if it's too cold, they can heat it up so it stays just right. Like
That's insane.
I don't know if you guys watch much of it, but like
Fact check them.
if you watch a random golf tournament by like the third or fourth day where all their opening tee shots land, there's a bunch of divots in that fairway come third, fourth day. The Masters, they replace those divots every single night. So the divot you saw on Thursday won't be there on Friday. They replace that chunk of sod every night. So it looks like it's brand new.
I would like to be that guy. Just goes out in the
What's your
middle of the night.
I wouldn't mind that because you'd probably get
Replace
paid
the
a shit
divots.
ton.
I guess nice and cool, probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
working
That
the
was,
doing
night
it at-
shift. I don't
He's doing it at midnight, so
yeah.
Yeah.
I said even if you don't, like if you're a player and you don't make the cut, you still get 10 grand just for playing.
I'd show up for that payday.
No
Mhm.
kidding.
Speaking of making the cut, you think Tiger's got it in him?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Not so confident over there.
He knows. Of course, he knows better than any other. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting to see.
what's the odds for Tiger to win it all? Can't be too good.
Let's see here.
At
Plus 6,000.
plus 6,000.
Around because my show plus 8,500. So
I'm on CBS Golf, so
yeah, I got the FanDuel app. Well, that's why you shop around, find the best odds.
Scotty Scheffler's the best odds at 650. Plus 650.
Yeah, Scheffler and Rory are basically even at about 7-1, plus 700.
You getting all that
Scheffler's-
action, Brady?
If I were,
He's going for Sandy Lyle at
year.
plus 500,000.
There hasn't been a back-to-back winner in a long time, so I feel like running Scheffler back again may not be smart, but he's just won like a week or two ago, and he's playing well. But I think for my money, I'd go Cameron Smith at plus 24. 24 to
You're
1.
off your rocker. He's not going to win.
I also kind of don't think so because his first time live players will be at the Masters. They probably don't want a live person to win the Masters the first time they're there, but
Definitely
I
not.
mean, if you believe in any of that sort of setup or collusion or anything like that, but
Collusion.
I don't know. Cam Smith's been in the top 5 a couple of times. He won the British Open last year, so like he's also playing well. I don't know. That's where I'd put my money.
Your best
And-
bets. Sam Burns at 2,500. He's on a heat streak. He was
I'll
on
let you
fire.
make that bet,
I'm not making any bets.
but you can get
Can
him.
you do?
You can get him at 41 to 1 on FanDuel for the record, double the odds. So I'd place it there.
Do it.
Can you even do that, Wisconsin, Brady?
Only if you're at the Potawatomi Casino in Milwaukee at the moment. They just
Or
started
if-
that very recently.
He
Or I
just
can
takes
drive
a
the 20
little
minutes
jaunt
to
over
Illinois or Iowa.
Butte
Yeah.
Ridge, and he can make the bet and then drive back across.
So we
just
go
so
to-
just so I can contribute something. Does anyone want to guess when the first Masters was? What year?
1876.
No, 1937.
Ooh, Brady, you got one?
I'm gonna go 120 years ago, 1902.
No.
1903.
Blake was closest. 1934.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I know it was 30 something.
Yeah, because you probably looked this up already.
In the
Here.
3 seconds you asked.
He's like, I know
Remember.
someone's gonna ask this question tonight. We're talking about the Masters.
There's no
And I got
prep
it wrong.
in this game.
Thanks for
That's
that
pretty-
contribution.
Well, it's a pretty old tournament. I mean, that's pretty. I didn't know it was that
Yeah.
old. That's kind of
They
crazy.
say they want Jim Nance. So I don't know if people know, but he's the most famous commentator at the Masters. They say they want him to keep doing it until like the 150th. So I kind of assume that would be coming up kind of soon because he's no spring chicken. I mean, he's not ancient, but he ain't young
He's
either. So, like,
He's getting up there, yeah.
yeah.
He does about everything. He commentates for every sport pretty much.
Yeah, he's stepping back, but I think he said he's going to keep doing the Masters. No, like I said, I think they wanted him to do until the 150th one.
Well, it's a pretty calm sport to be announcing on. You
Yeah.
don't have to. You know.
Mm,
It's not like basketball or anything.
I don't know if we get a copyright infringement, but we should have had the Masters theme music playing in the background of this whole podcast all the way through or something.
Oh, that's 100% a copyright.
yeah, and make sure we're saying full first and last
Yeah.
names, right?
Just those soft piano notes. Yeah, like Cody Blinder. He loves it when we talk about him.
Boom!
Full
shout
names,
out.
Brady. Full names, Brady.
Hashtag shout out.
Yeah. Alex can't even get his microphone to work, and he wants to play music in the background. You fucking
Yeah.
Brady said play
Out of
music in
your
the
mind.
background. I didn't say
Talking
shit
some-
about
some-
background music.
Next level
Give
technology.
you
Maybe we start with just birds tweeting in the background or something.
Yeah, but one of these days I'd like to make a trip down there. That's for sure.
Do you know that Fred Couples is playing in this? He's
Did not.
63 years old. He's playing in this.
Yeesh.
Got
Do you
a
know that you
chance.
can't directly buy tickets to the Masters? You have to get
Yes,
entered
we-
into a lottery system and then hope they call your name, and then you get the chance to buy tickets.
So, can you put your name in for more than one ticket?
I believe. Well, maybe. I would think so. So you could go with a group or something. Not just by yourself. But
Right.
Probably put as much or as many times in as you're willing to pay for it.
yeah, they might have a limit on numbers you can buy once if your name gets called or something.
Yeah.
We looked it up one time. It's actually not that expensive to go. And depending on what day, prices, I think the prices increase as the tournament
Makes-
continues.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I would wonder
of these
if they
days-
have, you've seen the Scottsdale, they call it the running of the bros, where they open up the gates and everybody sprints to, was it the 17th or whatever, where that par 3 is?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wonder if they
Yeah,
have that
waste
at the
management.
Masters where everybody tries to get to, what is it, number 12, that par 3? Is that Amen's Corner or something like that?
What's with you and religion here, man? Jeez.
I wonder if there's a big.
They go hand in hand, Jordan.
Yeah.
I
Hope I
got
get to-
another one. I got another one here. I'm just looking up. I'm just doing some Google searches, but you guys probably will know this one. Who was the youngest person to win the Masters, and what age was he?
He's a teenager. I know that.
Jack Nicklaus, and he was 22 years old.
No.
No.
I'll
Jack
go
Nicklaus.
with Tiger.
He became the oldest player to win the Master at 46 years old.
Yep.
The youngest was Tiger Woods, and he was 21 years old.
I should have I knew that was.
Yeah,
I
just
thought it
go
was
with
going to be too
Tiger.
easy just to say
Go
Tiger.
with Tiger. Yeah.
I'll find something else. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll find something else.
Fred Couples
Yeah.
is not the oldest one on the tour. He's 63. This Bernhard Langer is 64, and he's on the tour, or he's in playing in the Masters this week also.
Your ageism is showing, Jordan.
I'm just
Keep calling out these older guys.
It's pretty
They keep
impressive to
calling,
me that
man.
they can still make the Masters at 63 and 64 years old.
Well, I don't think they
Yeah,
made
that's
it. I
pretty
think
cool.
they're probably past winners, so they probably get a invite every year.
Automatic invite, yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact that they think they're good enough to just keep winning or to
Hey,
be
if you're
able to
gonna
win.
like Weg said, even if you don't make the cut, you get 10 grand. Yeah, I'll show up every year I can to get that free 10 grand check. Shit.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That was Blake that said that, I think, but yeah, I said that.
The other ways.
These mics are working so good we can't tell who's who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Did anybody see what the Masters dinner was this year? I never saw what it was going to be.
Pimento.
No, I saw that one year like
Uh,
Tiger Woods had like cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches and stuff, but I
That's
didn't know
pretty
what it
lame.
was. It's on Tuesday of the tournament week. Last year's winner gets to host the champions dinner and then choose what they
Yeah,
want on the
Can
menu.
pick
So,
whatever they want. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
So what'd Scheffler pick? Let me see if I can Google it. Quick.
well, that's tomorrow.
Great.
So
Great podcasting.
since this
Yeah.
is Monday,
Jordan, get
Let
on
me just Google this quick.
He be admired at.
Oh man.
get on it, fingers.
We got 3 guys just Googling. Oh man. Food prices. Yeah, I just came across actually, Blake, a picture menu of that stuff we talked about in one of those earlier podcasts. And yeah, I mean, the most expensive thing on here is $3 for that's food items. And then like if you go to breakfast items, sausage biscuits $1.50. Ridiculously cheap. You can't go to Quick Trip and buy anything that low.
Want to hear the Masters Club dinner this year?
Sure.
Sure.
Cheeseburger sliders served Scotty style, whatever the hell that means.
All right.
I don't
Jordan.
know, Scotty style.
Firecracker shrimp, tortilla soup, then a Texas ribeye steak or blackened redfish, and then to finish it off, a warm chocolate chip skillet cookie with milk and ice cream.
Damn. Food alone's worth the trip.
I eat that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Scotty style is.
Yeah. Well, he's Scotty Scheffler 1, so it's probably whatever his own
Nice.
rendition of sliders is. I don't know, maybe a couple different varieties that he likes.
Served on a trophy.
Yeah.
Served with cash.
Yeah, I can't find anything on Scotty style.
Yeah, I don't think Google would pick that one up.
Well, I don't know. I've got everything else.
Mm.
Did you know Tiger Woods was 21 when he won the Masters?
Oh my god, no way.
No shit.
Heard that somewhere.
Well, that's all I got.
I think we've
Show off my-
squeezed this lemon dry.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was the first like dull moment we had. I thought we were on a good rip.
You mean
No.
this azalea dry?
Was Brady gonna slap a joke for the finisher on this, or
Oh no, I'm over that. That's so 2022.
How's your mom doing?
Fine.
I'm
That's
glad
good.
to see that joke made it to the new year.
Just slide that in there.
Speaking of mom, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I hope she's a listener, Brady.
I don't even know if I've told her. Am I? I'll send her a link to this one. She can check it
Oh
out.
boy.
But well, thanks for hopping on, fellas.
Yep, glad I get my mic to work for you.
Yeah, the link
Yay,
took
now
you 45
leave it set
minutes.
up like that for the next time.
Yep, we're good to go now. So, all right, bye, fellas.
See you later.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Adios.
Bye.
Get out of here!